Can you hear it now? Still can't hear the game volume.
I can't hear anything. I don't even hear you.
What are the people in chat saying?
Indie Gal says they can hear the game.
Okay.
Mine is like really behind. You can't see anything.
Okay.
And I'm not hearing any sound.
Okay, they can hear. Alright, well. We're gonna go with them hearing it, since they're the ones who need to hear it. Alright, cool.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century. And now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
What are we doing? Is this a hard version?
Yeah,
or-
of
okay.
Master.
Okay.
Okay, Nancy.
Fight the
here I
power.
go.
Okay.
But power.
Cross your fingers. There's a story behind this door.
Go get him, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
Pa.
Is this thing on?
Who's
Hello?
Pa?
Think I'll go check out the
PA
snacks.
system.
I know.
That sounds like Maya.
I'm sure it isn't Pa from Trail of the Twister.
Could be.
Well, she's not in here. Alright, I'll put that back.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
Dun dun dun.
Can't hit any of the other buttons. Ma'am?
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Alright, what do you want? Hold that.
No.
You're crazy. Maya's got nothing to do with this demolition.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
Brady's not here. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
Don't jeer me.
Yes, don't dear me. I don't know which one I want.
I don't care.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk about
My
call.
name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
Yes, she was supposed to interview Brady Armstrong. The kidnapper just called, but there's only one door to this room. It's like they made her disappear.
Whoa. They must have taken her through that secret passageway.
How do I
Holy
get out of
smokes.
this?
And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta
This
act
thing is
quick.
so buggy.
You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked, and then I'll come find you.
Alright, Social.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But
What?
since you're such a rascally
Excuse me?
fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours
This is
truly?
my FU.
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really
Hi,
happening.
CJ.
Brady
Hey,
Armstrong
CJ.
in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny? Go ahead, faint. I'll catch you.
What? What a jerk.
No.
I'm Nancy Drew, starring in a real-life emergency here. I need to find my friend Maya Wynn.
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club. So
Wow.
how's your friend doing
You're
in my
so
dressing
rude.
room?
She's supposed to interview you, you
Weren't you
dummy.
expecting her?
Yeah.
I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email go through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record, any message
Hi,
that says
Baldy,
love
I mean Brady.
is just a big electronic smooch from her.
He's got that Rogaine ripoff in his bag, right?
Who's worse, Rick or Brady? I don't know. That's a tough one.
Do I drive you wild? I don't know, they're both pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Apparently, her interactive does not think highly of actors.
nope.
What a ripoff! If your devoted fans only knew.
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says.
That has
and leave
nothing
the
to do
rest
with what I
me.
just said to you,
So I do.
Brady.
She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's
I
dressing room.
insulted you, and you're
Haven't
just
you
like
heard
talking
her
about
snarling
Simone.
at people on the phone?
Yes. No, I haven't.
So, you didn't hear a girl screaming a few minutes ago?
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I feel like at least he eventually takes you seriously, whereas Rick just is always like, whatever, a bomb almost blew up. What?
But
Like,
he's
no big
the
deal.
one behind them destroying the theater, though, to build his stupid Hollywood Tinseltown place.
Yeah, but he's upset about Maya being missing. He's not like he's like, oh, well,
I don't
whatever.
have time to explain. The kidnapper may still be in the building. I need to search this room. Do you mind?
Sure thing. How can I help?
The caretaker was looking for you. See if you can help him.
Roger.
Let's get out of my face, Brady.
Yeah, at least he like eventually volunteers to help you after being a complete putz
For 20 minutes.
yeah.
It's locked.
No, screw that. Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Hee hee hee. Alright. Sorry, bub. Someone just crawled on my wardrobe.
I'll have to call you back. Someone just crawled through my wardrobe.
Boom, boom, boom.
Isn't there pass on the ground? Didn't you just pass
Oh, probably. I'm clicky.
it? No, you're too far back.
I know. I'm going slow.
Isn't that it right there? Or no? No? Okay.
I think we only find it at the end of day 1.
Mm.
Because they're like, that's proof she was taken by force. Or something, I don't know. We're gonna go in Simone's room anyway.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
No,
Can't
cut
you
this
see
shit.
I'm on the phone here? This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star, so don't tell me about problems.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
Simone, you're not winning any friends or influencing people.
You're influencing me to punch you in the face.
That's true.
I don't think I can do anything else in here right now. She's here. I'm gonna look at this plunger, which is so useful. Thank you, her, for this scene that does nothing.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I pull the fire alarm? I remember when Tara was playing this and he like did the rope and he had no idea what it moved.
Isn't that what everyone does the first time they play Final Scene though? Is you like,
Probably.
oh, ropes and they're clickable. Let's click them.
Probably.
And then you're like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I just felt bad because he was like, yay, I moved the ropes. Well, it's not, it didn't do anything right now. Let's see, this box is supposed to be moved. It's not moved. Oh. Fine, we'll go find some losers. I don't care about the theater. I'm just gonna open and close these curtains.
Yes, I really like this game too, CJ, for the storyline.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Wow, everyone is so dang rude.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
The crisis is she has to do an interview.
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
Not that kind of disappear, you idiot.
Who are you, his surly understudy?
Hollywood? The fantastic plastic vacuum? I wouldn't go there in a pig's suitcase. I'm Nicholas Falcone, solemnly sworn to lead the forces of Hadit and slay the dragon of corporate generica. Who are you? And what's with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy, but I think I missed something. Generica?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming out front as we speak. But all that can wait. It's obvious you got a situation, so what's up?
Oh, CJ.
What did he say? Oh,
My friend's been
SSH is not
kidnapped.
that great.
I've got to alert the police and then start searching this place.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
It's so funny because CJ and I, like 99% of the games, we pretty much agree how good they are, and then that one is like totally at the top of his list and toward the bottom of mine. It's just funny. But I really think it's because of that stupid glitch we got the first time we played it.
Yeah, I just sullied it.
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No
You're probably
kidding.
crunching on screen. Just
That'll blast those bureaucrats
If my
and
crunching's
corporate
too loud, let me
bigwigs
know.
out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Applause for the cause.
Ah, for characters specifically. Gotcha.
I only like Henrik, so.
You must be joking if you think any building is worth more than a human life. And it's a lousy joke, by the way.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Yeah, Alejandro's just one of
A
those.
statement? They
Do-
said they'll let
do
Maya
all my
go down
chores
with the
for
building if
me.
it gets demolished.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't asked her myself.
Oh, I'm becoming
but
fluent
something
in
tells me
Nahuatl
that's a
again.
statement
You're
she'd
becoming
rather not
annoying in
make.
Nahuatl again.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
How would you know? Did you kidnap her?
I'm not about to take that chance.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Right? Woo! I actually like Nick. He's just kind of a jerk at the beginning.
Everyone's a jerk at the beginning until they realize, oh gee, she actually is kidnapped.
Actually, the only one who isn't is the culprit.
Right.
I want to call 911. I know there's actually a police number, but it's too long.
St. Louis
Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
She
I'm
should have
calling
said
to
yes.
report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I
But
heard her
Mrs.
scream,
Drake has
so I
the
went in
man-eating
after her,
plant, so
but
that's
she was
like the
gone.
most important
When
part.
and where did this
You got
happen?
to
Just
admit.
now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
That's my
And
favorite
what's your
death.
friend's name, Miss Drew?
Yes.
Maya Wynn.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that
Yes,
I
I was
heard
gonna
her
say that's totally
screaming,
Green
and I
Power's
received a
voice,
threatening
isn't it?
phone call.
Paige?
That must
Oh,
count for
the
something.
police, yeah.
Yeah, police.
right? Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the
Now he's
vicinity?
like doing his
No.
No
best
suspects.
Patrick Warburton.
Any
Yeah, that
visible
was
signs of
totally
struggle in
like
the dressing room? Did your friend
Kronk
leave
right
anything
there.
Yeah,
behind?
the
Her
poison.
for
Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay.
Hi, Elise.
I'll file this report. After 24
Hey, Ollie.
hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been
No
kidnapped.
cheating this time.
Unlikely.
You
One
like
of us stumbled
Nigel?
around this demolition
He's alright.
Thinks of student prank.
A prank?
Who's Nigel
But this
again?
building
You
is
see
going
the
to be
husband of...
demolished in 72
No, that's
hours.
you.
How
Oh,
can
that's
we
you.
afford
Nigel's
to
the
take
guy
that
who's doing the
chance?
research.
Oh, that's right.
The
This guy
kidnapper
who
must
freaks
be
out when
holding her
you
in the
move
building.
at night.
I always feel so bad when we scare him.
No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew.
Sorry, Nancy,
Unless
that's
you
the
can
way the
provide us with
law's
some
written.
evidence that your friend was
Stupid,
taken
but
by
that's the way the
force,
law's written.
It's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have
That's
the
why we have to
evidence.
find the pass.
Bye.
It's called Bess.
Pa probably cheated, you're right.
What? What did I cheat at? At what? At calling a phone number? How do I cheat at that?
Why are we calling them?
I'm just gonna tell him that she got kidnapped.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
Can we
Something
get the
terrible
right
has
Bess
happened.
voice,
Maya
please?
went to
No.
Brady's dressing room to interview him.
When does the right
Guess
Bess
he wasn't
voice
there.
show up?
She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
You're asking the wrong amnesia.
At Marbles?
Kidnap Maya.
Says
I
you're
received a
cheating at
threatening
Marbles.
phone
I didn't
call.
even know you were
Somebody
playing
wants
Marbles.
desperately to stop this demolition.
Yeah,
and
that
they're
was the
holding
thing
Maya
that's
as a
completely
bargaining
left.
tool.
Oh, right, okay.
Terrible. Have you called
Gotcha.
the police?
I called all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they
I
can't
hacked
get
the RNG,
involved
you
until
can
Maya
call me.
has been missing for 24 hours.
What?
Okay.
Possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped.
They're not
I
convinced
don't
it's a
know,
kidnapping.
Bess.
Well, how did
Your
she
voice
disappear
is
then?
annoying, though.
Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally
Yes,
attached to
CJ,
a
yes,
case.
she is.
Call me back
She's
when you know
awful.
more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
Who is awful?
That's Bess.
Oh, this
Remember, it's
voice
my-
actor, yeah.
I guess the only consolation is she's got you on the rescue mission. I'm
Yeah,
putting
I
inflection
forgot
in
how
every
horrible.
other
I
syllable.
forgot how horrible this Bess was. I won't call her again.
Okay.
I want to go talk to Kidnap Central.
This thing.
I want a wand. Bum, 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 bum.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but
Please
then
don't
I
say
figured
that.
better to park
Oh,
myself
y'all.
and let you find me.
Y'all.
Any trace of your friend?
I don't understand Twitch on the phone.
Not a trace.
sucks.
And the dressing
Nothing
room
to
is in
understand.
ship shape.
I can't,
If I
it's
hadn't heard her
paused and it
scream,
won't
I'd think
unpause.
she had
Like,
just
Yeah, it
disappeared in a
doesn't.
I
puff
don't
of smoke.
understand.
Well, what about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Just do the shorter ones.
Thanks, but I already tried that.
Like we're speeding.
Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
Crap.
Oh. This is the worst Bess, and it's Punchy LaRue.
I
Yeah.
mean, I understand the police can't go chasing after every kid who gets lost at the mall, but this is different.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
Yes, we know, Joseph.
I have to find some evidence to convince the police that this is a real emergency.
Yeah, what the heck is
Well,
it?
I checked all the
Oh,
outside
you're not on
doors,
the
and,
Wi-Fi.
and they're locked
Why?
up tight.
I don't know why.
Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and
Brady,
Simone,
it's
you
being
and Maya,
creepy.
Nicholas Falcone,
Oh,
and
it's
myself.
off. Your Wi-Fi is off.
Yeah, I turned it up when we're up north. Remember?
Okay.
Are you counting yourself
Are you
as a
counting
suspect?
yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants
You
the
reckon?
demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Right, I agree. That's why I'm gonna turn this theater inside out until I find her.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
You want to see Pa in the cat suit? Well, you're watching the wrong game, Ellie. Can I do anything in here? Oh, I can take the... Let's go out to the lobby. How about this? I can't do anything with this yet, right? Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby.
There was a key here.
Yes, ma'am, there was indeedy.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old
Oh,
beast.
I
fine.
told you already, don't dear me.
Oh, dear me. Okay. He told me to call the county. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yak, the movie.
Sounds riveting.
I need that wand so I can go get that thing. The wand, I think, is in either Simone or Brady. Yeah, see, the police department has a long number.
I
was just
know,
like
right?
911, whatever. How do I call the county administration?
I don't know. There's probably something around here that has it written on it.
Well, it might be in his.
Nancy, what's the
stuff.
411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Oh, the information.
Exactly.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes.
Here,
Did
here.
I say more?
Do you know what they plan to build on this
Look at his
spot after the
mouth,
theater
that's
is
great.
gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson.
Brady
But he's
Thompson.
never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Alright, where's the goofy game that's out here?
Over there in the corner. You just passed it.
Sorry.
It's out of order.
No, this one's not out of order.
Oh, that's right. This one.
No, I think I already done goofed.
You said then.
I goofed.
You goofed again. Down. Over. Oh no, we messed up. Reset. Okay, go down, over, 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 over.
I can't go any further.
Yeah, no, you can't. Now you can go. There you go.
Dang it.
No, just keep telling it. No, that won't work.
I feel like you have to get this stuck in there, but
Why don't you go up and around just for no reason other than do it?
it didn't go in there.
We'll go right. There. Oh, well that.
Maybe just go down here now. I don't know how this is gonna help.
Gee, thanks.
Now they're out of prizes. Oh,
But I wanted to play that Ad Infinity.
I know. Me too. Guess I go better talk to losers again.
Oh, hi, Terror.
Hey, Terry. Welcome for joining.
You're so intent on our mini game. Need to talk to Simone again.
And Brady.
Any news?
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Oh.
Charmstrong?
You know you love it. Just keep talking.
Wow, Nancy.
Well, I was late
Well,
getting
I
back
got
to a
him
haircut.
speechless.
This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
Well, Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was
Wow,
about the
Nancy
theater.
is harsh.
Then what did she want
Such
to talk to me
sass.
for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
She never told me what her angle was. Talk to you later, Brady.
Cool beans.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Yeah, she's not.
It's
This
locked.
is the one that's locked. The one that isn't locked is in Simone's room, but she's breaking setting in there. So rude. I just want to pop out of her wardrobe again. It's too much fun not to. Oh, is there anything in this wardrobe? Oh, here's the wand. Sweet. I can go get the gum. Do the gum thing. I'm just gonna keep doing this because it pisses you off. You're welcome.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I'm
think
worried
your
sick about
phone's
my
about to
friend here,
ring.
and all you can think
Yeah,
of is
pretty
another
much.
media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
Wow.
Earth to Simone. This
Look at
is
her
not a
eyes.
movie.
But what could be better for the image of an on-screen hero than to save someone in real life, huh? Agents wait their whole careers for a chance like this.
My friend's in trouble. This is not a career opportunity.
Honey, you've got spunk.
Oh,
Ever consider
goodness.
acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
Oh,
Let's go with Punchy LaRue. Or Fancy Jackson.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's
Wow.
my comment.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
No.
Them beefy franks, though. Okay, let's go into the theater. Oh, wait, this is just a box, right?
Yeah, this might be the.
This is where I get the money. Alright, sweet.
This isn't the box you have to peer down, though.
No, that's above. Okay, good eye. Get me out of here! Look at this class act.
So distinguished.
Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown. I'd go see that. Alright, there's a gum somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the stage!
It's in the seats, I think.
It is, yeah. Apparently not on this side. Oh yeah, wait. Where is it at, man?
Is it down the center aisle? Like,
Maybe.
oh, that one you could turn.
That was exciting. And for all the wrong reasons. Maybe it was this one with the popcorn over here. Oh gosh darn.
Mmm, popcorn.
No.
Really, Nancy?
Mmm, popcorn. I'm gonna eat the gross leftover popcorn.
Yeah, like how long has this theater been closed down? That popcorn can be sitting there for years.
No, it's not closing. They're having one more event.
Hmm.
It's being used as a movie house at this point. Gosh darn it. Where is this dang chair? Oh my god. I'm getting salty. I feel like it's like...
I thought they were all in the boxes. TBH.
Nope. Huh, there it is. Boop. Alright, let's go upstairs. Please don't be long. Please don't you be very long. I need something sticky. We're not gonna hear that now because I already got something sticky. No, no. Boop. I need something sticky. The moose next door. You'll laugh, you'll cry, it'll move you.
The moose next door. Yeah, I mean, if it's day old theater popcorn, I have no idea if it's even day
Hi,
old. It
Nancy.
could be a week old. Who knows?
Hi!
Who is this J.J. Thompson character
Need more
anyway?
chips.
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Gotta go now.
Chin up!
Can you go in that little thing yet or not?
Yeah, you can get no bulb. Even though you don't know you need it yet. Alright. I'll find out where the number for the township is.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Wow!
The detail is so intricate. You just don't see this kind of artistry in new theaters nowadays.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Didn't she fight it?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with
Well,
JJ,
that was her
and she
bad,
didn't have the
but-
resources
Yeah.
to sue him or any of that. So I guess she just had to let it go.
She must have been so frustrated.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
Which one?
No, I try to play it.
I try to play it down.
You're smarter than you.
You're smarter than you smell. Wait, there's a smell to being smart? You smell like books. Where the heck is this number?
Do we just call Zero Operator and...
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Does Bess have to give us the
Oh
number?
god, please don't tell me I gotta talk to Bess again.
Maybe Ned can't. Ned. My bad.
Don't, I am not calling Ned. I'm pretty sure this is not one of those games you have to call Ned.
CJ's thanking you for not calling Ned.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hi, Nancy. I've got George here, too.
Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects.
And?
Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Smoldering.
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie.
And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is...
Oh, maybe
to
there
burn
is in this
slowly
game.
from
Who
the
knows?
inside, without flame.
So, he's a
What?
sweetie pie on the outside.
Oh, my crap.
Oh,
Well, I don't need to hear that.
Have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy.
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Like this
Which
guy.
is exactly why he can't be trusted.
I met Nicholas Falcone, the leader of Hadit. His organization is camped out in front of the theater, demonstrating against the demolition.
But we conveniently can't see it to save an animation.
Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica.
Awkward.
In favor of men who
What's
slay
awkward,
dragons, say
Ellie?
I.
Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you?
He's really awkward.
What in the world is generica?
I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same.
Okay,
Oh.
bye, Allie.
I mean, if it
I
became
don't know what's
generic,
going on.
like a bar of soap, then it's just called
bye?
soap.
Right. Hadit believes that protecting historical buildings is key to preserving our national character.
That sounds noble.
Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible.
I can see why
She's
he's so
Elise.
dedicated to saving the
She's
theater,
Elise.
then.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson.
Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother.
Oh,
the
this
credit
Ellie
she
is. I'm
deserves.
Ellie's. Yeah,
I
yeah.
told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if JJ left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did, I'm sure they're gone now.
button.
His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings...
I don't know. You're standing on shaky
This
ground.
building lives long enough to tell.
Don't sound like Quigley Kim Best.
Should we talk to... What's this? Oh, no. he
Help!
didn't
I'm a
even
little
say it.
stuck.
Sure, Nancy, but don't expect us to give you the answers on a silver platter.
We wouldn't want to spoil your fun.
Seeing as how you're a senior detective and all.
Ladies, I need a hint.
Sounds like there's more to the architecture of that theater than meets the eye.
You'd better figure out how you're gonna get the lay of the land.
Yeah, I know. I need to call. Good Lord.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Watch out for
Weird people. At least I got to hear that. I need to call the township or whatever, but I don't see their number anymore. Oh, maybe I can grab this now. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff.
County Administration.
Here we go.
There we go.
314-555-3309.
If I had a pencil here. Maybe not.
No, I think that's in Simone's bag.
Oh yeah, I gotta steal Simone's shite. Alright. Now I go back in here. I just couldn't get Nicholas to leave, so I guess calling Bess is an okay idea. 555-3309. Shut up, computer. Meaning other computer.
Records, Madeline speaking.
It's getting
Hi.
jealous.
I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a
You
citizen on a
county
mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
I'm sorry, they're missing. We don't know why.
Some weirdo with a mustache and a tweed coat was in here the other day. We gave them to him randomly. Nice hold music.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't
Maybe
imagine where
somebody
they could
threw
be.
them in the wastebasket and lit a match.
Charles knows.
Maybe.
They threw them in the wastebasket. I don't know such thing.
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Charles is the best character, apparently. When you CJ.
Charles isn't even in it.
Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from
Misplaced
a month of
material
paternity leave.
searches. You misplace things a lot, do you?
This is urgent?
Yes,
Apparently.
it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Alright, well. That was a thing. Nick, it's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do.
Talk to Simone or see if Simone's gone.
I think I want to marry you.
That is really dumb.
It is really dumb. It's a really dumb song.
Okay, CJ, if you say so.
What did he say?
That Charles's name is mentioned 6 times. So.
Oh, that's true. She's like, Charles, Charlie.
On your stage name? I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
That's
she
a
won't go away.
spy name. She won't leave me alone. Let me go backwards. Sweet. Maya! I gotta move that box.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember how to do it. It's something to do with the ropes. That's all I know. Brady!
No.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
I want to read about being a manipulative biatch, or whatever his book is that he's reading.
Should we save?
Yeah.
You haven't done that.
Almost at the end of day 1, I think. So.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna call it.
Apparently, it doesn't want you to save on that spot.
I want to rename it. Talk to you later, Brady. Okay, what we got going on?
Oh, I keep doing
I
that.
moved the rope thing.
Darn it all to heck.
I need to, like, attach it to the box or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something maybe.
Like, I feel like it's not like it's this box, I'm pretty sure. It's like not letting me look at it.
Oh, there
Okay.
it is. It just did. Do the down arrow. Do the down arrow. No, that wasn't the down arrow. For crying out loud. Okay.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Okay, there you go. You've triggered it.
Well, I gotta attach it to something, though.
You have to lower the winch first.
Oh, but it was lowered.
You made it go back up then. There. Okay.
I clunked. Clunk you later, Brady.
There we go. Okay.
Clunk you later, Brady. I want to clunk Brady.
Alright, someone's in a really violent mood right now. That sounds really tedious, DJ. You should do something else. More
What?
relaxing.
What is he doing? Oh, I was gonna say something sewing related, isn't it? At least you can sew. Hi. Oh no, not this.
RNG.
My friend RNG.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up.
Look at this weird. Okay.
You just have to press anything to begin.
Find the ace of spades.
It's
Keep your
it's
eye
totally
on the
RNG. It has
card.
nothing to do with the cards.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
Oh, so funny.
The hand is quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Really?
Oh, so close, but no cigar.
Monty!
The
I'm gonna
hand
kiss
is
your butt.
quicker than the
I think we only sorted nuts the one time we
Find the
played
ace of spades. Keep
Clock.
Oh, yeah, we did. And I was like, what is this?
We were like, what is
Double
this
ring.
mini game?
It was
like,
terrible.
It's like we probably shouldn't have hit all those potholes.
Congratulations!
Alright, sweet.
You beat the
Your
magician.
audience will be
Don't forget
dazzled.
to collect your winnings.
I
Ooh.
totally did collect my winnings. Alright.
What are we supposed to
I
do?
think it's diamonds. Or no, it's clubs, isn't it?
Clubs. Or is it spades? It's definitely not Joker hat.
No. Spades. No!
Maybe it's whatever you get it to first.
It's not, actually.
It's gonna be harder too because it's a senior.
It's fine, I got it. Oh, damn.
That's what you say.
What do you mean by that? That is not an answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh Lord save us, it's on senior mode.
Is this different on senior mode?
I don't know. I would just assume they'd have more pieces.
Probably. Ask CJ. Actually, no. CJ may not know. Does anyone here know what the differences between junior and senior mode are? CJ only plays senior, so he might not know. CJ OP.
CJ saying welcome for Andy Jason. I'm not sure what that means.
I must have quoted Andy Jason.
CJ says he doesn't know if it's different.
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't because he plays nothing but senior.
Oh, I see. That was to Riddy. Okay.
Oh, welcome to Andy Jason, Mr. Riddy.
Gotcha. Alright, we're all caught up now.
What did Riddy say from Andy Jason?
She just said, oh, nuts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nuts!
Yeah.
I figured that was probably the quote. That's pretty much the only Andy Jason quote that's saying, oh, and Wales rule! Yes, that's right.
Doesn't look too hard, so I'm guessing it's probably not different.
Maybe it's that. No, it was here. Probably.
That's obviously not right. There's probably the blue in it.
About this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I go down there? You silly person. That's clearly a curve of the circle that needs to go like there.
There we go.
That's her hair. Obviously it doesn't go there.
Nope.
That's the top of her head.
Is it?
It's a darker orange. There you go.
Nope, it sure isn't. No. I think these two.
That looks better.
Okay, this is a good one.
I think it's that wisp one up there. In the left corner. The left corner. That's orange, so that has to go there.
I know, but it wasn't fitting. There. This was good. Better. Oh. Nobody knows.
There, that's better. That's not turned right. Turned right. There you go. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Mr. Houdini! I can't read it, I'm too far away.
Basically, Houdini, he didn't have the money to pay Houdini for some trick he did, so he gave him half of the theater. Which means that they can't tear it down because half of the theater belongs to Houdini.
Gotcha.
Or Houdini's heirs.
And they have to find Houdini's heirs to see if they want him.
Yeah. Can't remember where the key goes. I gotta talk to Nick, I think. Nick!
Is he back, though? Oh, he is.
How goes the search?
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that JJ Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
JJ put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And JJ didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, JJ had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Someone in Houdini's family may be able to call this demolition off.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get
Oh my
online and do
gosh,
some
the
research.
technology!
Catch you
He has a
later.
laptop
Fight the power.
out in his van. Ooh.
You know what else he's got on his van? He's got candy.
Is it a white van?
It is a white van.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
I think Joseph wants me in his white van right now. Come back later.
Yeah. I've got some candy.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Oh my gosh, Maya's press pass.
Brady found it.
This should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call. And then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Okay, I surrender.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Yeah, I don't remember where this key goes. Is it to that?
Oh, it might be the key to
drawer in
projection.
Brady's room.
Maybe the key to project.
Oh yeah.
Projector.
Which we can't touch right now, anyway.
No, the drawer in Brady's room is you pick with a bobby pin.
Oh.
It's definitely not that. And once again, I'm just going to.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi,
No,
Sergeant
this is
Ramsey. This is
Dwayne
Nancy Drew.
Powers.
I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still
His
missing.
van down by the
I'm
river.
calling
Yes,
to report that I
exactly.
have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate
Yeah,
the
it's
theater
not compelling.
today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord.
Juvenile,
and they
she's
reappear when they're good
19.
and
Yeah,
ready.
I know.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddett is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme
Yes.
tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddett is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you
In a
suggesting
Memphis
Nicholas
coffee
is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't gonna have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
You Steven on me, Joe.
Apparently. He's listening.
Why are there protesters in a small theater like this? That's exciting. Wait, what is going on with my life?
You're not doing that?
No.
That's good. Can you save again?
It's haunted.
That was creepy.
It happens with laptops sometimes.
Is that a new Nancy Drew mystery, The Haunted Mouse?
I think so, yeah. Can't get in there yet. Freighter!
He's not here.
Oh, is this where I can look at his book?
Yes.
How to manipulate people.com.
You are what you project. You are an oyster.
You are my oyster.
Oh, goodness.
I love how, as we saw in the cases of Lisa and Dwayne, a negative attitude is a poor foundation from which to win friends and influence people. Because who wants to be around a grouch and do favors for loser? No one. Those are the culprits of two of the other
Yes,
games.
it is.
And then it says Rick and Beatrice, Rick Arlen and Beatrice Hotchkiss.
Oh, goodness. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gets better. Watch this. Cabin boy, I'll get that for you, sir. Captain, I'm busy. Get it yourself.
Yeah, okay.
This is life advice here. Minimum wage is okay with me. There is no limit to my worth. I am parched. I am driven to quench my thirst. I'm hungry. I eat my competitors for dinner. What if I lose my hair? I'll make baldness irresistible. Bibble. Okay, it's
Irresistible.
Irresistible.
That's amazing. I want to make something irresistible. How do I do that?
That's embarrassing her. What if the door of opportunity is locked? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow that door down. Wow, this is so bad.
Come back here and swab your deck. You work for me, Captain Brady. Simone overboard.
And now he's reading like a horoscope. He's a Gemini, apparently. Explains so much. Alright. So that was amusing as heck.
Can you do anything with that table?
I don't think so.
What about the drawer there? No? Okay.
No. 1-800 Brady. I'm gonna climb into your board. It's good. Geminis! Why did I knock? I don't really care.
This call's priority. Try me later.
I think you have to talk to Joseph first.
Alright.
He triggers things.
Joseph, you're triggering me right now, bub.
I'm just gonna get more and more comfortable till I slide off this love seat.
Okay. I'll mop you up off the floor.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's that. Reward is you get to talk to Brady. Wait, that's a punishment.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Where did those missing posters come from?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
Are you thinking of a certain Hollywood agent we know?
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This will be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
This will all be over soon. Okay, Joseph. Creeping me out now.
Oh, police, I don't know.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, Nicholas.
Nancy, what's the 411?
You didn't tell me kidnapping was part of Activism 101.
Uh-oh.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
So you have or have not used kidnapping to further your causes in the past?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
You're not an eco-terrorist? You're not part of Avalanche?
Yeah, he's not part of Avalanche. It's Final Fantasy 7. Yep.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth,
Yeah, I
Nicholas.
agree, CJ.
All
It's
right,
too
Officer
short.
Nancy, chill out, will
This
ya?
game is-
I'm on your side.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is
It's
they like
shorter
to
than
dig through
Midnight
my
Sale,
garbage
enough
and
said.
follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Most wanted to you.
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Catch you later.
On the flip side,
You can zoom in there. Why?
No good reason, apparently.
Okay. Cool.
I'm glad that her included that. It's totally worth the pixels they spent on it. Why am I going in here?
Search me.
See you later, Brady. Yeah, we'll do that a couple times. That'll make the game longer. You off dumb phone call yet?
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
That picture of Maya is the one from her press pass, isn't it?
What?
Yes.
You ate
Thankfully,
most
she's
of it.
photogenic.
What's your deal?
I'm still hungry.
That poster is just an advertisement for Brady.
Maya's
Yes, that is
on the
true.
poster. It says she's missing. So what's your issue? Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every
That's where he
podunk
is.
town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
Press conference?
I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
You saw
Why?
the wreath? Where is it now?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we?
Excuse
Then it's
you.
all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Only heartless one here is me.
Shoom.
That's right. I think your brain's about to ring. Let's see if I can get hit, almost hit by a Klieg light.
Hi.
Nope, not yet. Alright. I was almost hit by a falling Klieg light. Brady's still in here. Why did I think he would be? What do I got trigger now? I didn't do that. Trigger me this, Batman. Well, maybe she's gone now. No. Here you go, in her bag. I swear sometimes it's harder to play these games when you know what's supposed to happen next. It's
I
like,
agree.
it's like, how do you trigger this?
Oh, you should call the police and say she's still missing.
Really? I don't think it's gonna do any good for her.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be...
Oh.
911 is a non-emergency line. Good to know.
Yeah. Yeah. What the heck, game? I don't know if you have to call them down or not.
Looks like not.
Hello?
Bess?
And George, too. What's new, Nancy?
I took Joseph's advice and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records? Missing?
She said that a man was in last week looking at them, but they haven't been seen since.
The kidnapper?
Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them. How on earth am I going to find all the secret rooms and passages in this place now?
I'm not worried, Nancy.
Me neither.
You could probably find a secret passage in a paper bag.
Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
Is that one in the quote box about finding a secret passage in a blueberry muffin? Maybe that one should be in there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
When I spoke to the police about Maya's press pass, they said that Nicholas is known for using extreme tactics, and that he might even have been involved in a staged kidnapping last year in Nashville.
You don't think Maya could be mixed up with him somehow, do you?
No way. Maya expresses her politics by writing about them. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. She and Nicholas Falcone don't even speak the same language.
I think you're right, George. But Sergeant Ramsey said I wouldn't have any credit with the police if I joined forces with Nicholas.
Who said anything about joining forces? After all, he's still a prime suspect. But that doesn't mean he's not a valuable source of information when it comes to the theater.
She's right, Nancy. As long as he continues to shoot off his mouth, you want to be around to take notes.
Wow.
No
Rude.
love for the
Simone has
Nicholas.
called a press conference. I'd like to hear what's being said, but I get the feeling I'm not welcome.
Bess, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Here's what I'm thinking. When has the lack of an invitation ever stopped Nancy Drew before? Is that what you're thinking?
Bingo!
So you think I should just barge right in?
Better yet, why not just listen in? That way you know things that Simone and the others don't know you know. You know?
Bess has a few rocks in her mouth, but she's right. And besides, there's another good reason to keep a low profile.
I know what you're thinking, George. When the cats are away,
the detective mouse will snoop.
Ah, you have a point there, ladies. This might be my only chance to get some,
insight?
Yes, some insight into the lives of my suspects. Good idea.
We're full of them.
Or what about...
Chock full.
Or what about...
Bursting at the seams. We're practically idea-phoric.
Really, George? No.
Or possibly, when the suspect cats are away, the detective mouse will stoop.
Mm-hmm.
When I arrived at the theater this morning, someone had delivered a funeral wreath.
What?
Isn't that creepy?
You don't know who it was from?
It was from the kidnapper, I
Yeah,
assume.
they just left it.
The
They
note
said,
something
P.S.
like,
my
wouldn't
name
you
is
rather
fill in the
stop the
blank.
demolition than plan a funeral?
Since when do kidnappers have the time to special order flower arrangements?
Apparently this kidnapper isn't afraid of the limelight.
Look at the bright side, Nancy. If you find out who sent that wreath, your case is as good as closed.
Ladies, I need a hint.
Sorry, Nance. We're fresh out of ideas.
Nothing that a few cookies won't fix, though.
Turkeys.
Call back soon.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Keep up the good work, detective.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Actually, you're not, but
I'm doing not so great. Oh.
it's just more of those.
I know, but I don't know if it triggers something.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket
Woo!
booth. This woman isn't a Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
But it couldn't hurt to give her a call. I'll get right on that.
Why is it that Nick always has phone numbers for me right after I leave the ticket office? Goodness, Nick, your timing couldn't be worse. What? Where is it? Oh,
Okay,
right here.
blueberry muffin line added. Cool.
Nice. 813-555-3247. Okay, good.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh,
I love
Mrs.
her.
Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you.
That is
I'm
interesting,
trying
Gritty.
to find out some information about
I
Harry
heard there's supposed to be a
Houdini.
lot of activity
Is it
this
true
week.
that you're his cousin?
In the sky.
I
Tornadoes?
beg your
No,
pardon.
meteors.
My name is Nancy Drew.
Oh,
I'm a
meteors.
detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway, for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half?
Then
Did he sign it back over to
I
J.J.
know,
Thompson?
she's great.
Return it to James Jehoshaphat, Mr. Stupendous, not on his life. Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropov, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in
Cool.
all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said.
Go
You're
find a
not
bunch of
dead
meteorites
yet, Sherman,
ready and then
so
mail them
get
out
up
to your
and
friends.
Make yourself useful.
The Library of
Ooh.
Congress.
I want a
You don't
meteorite.
happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Sherman around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. Vincent Jacuzzi repair. Dear Eustacia. Here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropov. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Save it for a funeral. Wow, morbid.
I love her. She's so morbid. She's great. I'm 96 here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as...
Well, rude.
Did you forget the one?
No, I didn't think I did. Maybe.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking.
This guy thinks he's Ben Stein.
Hi, Mr. Trout.
Yes.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout,
That's
please let
terribly
me explain.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's no way for me to
Well,
come
they're
to
historical
Washington, D.C.
documents.
to
They
do
can't let you
research.
mail
I know.
them.
I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections. It's the largest and most comprehensive library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing in will be demolished and an innocent 19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent.
It is, you
Suppose
dummy.
I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much.
Okay, then.
Bye.
Librarian's OP.
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
We're expecting a package. Cross your fingers it gets here in time.
Way to go, Nancy! You're on fire!
Can you believe Brady's agent has called this press conference to trump up his heroics? She can barely even remember Maya's name.
Don't worry, Nancy. This cowboy will be on the scene with a megaphone in each holster. I guarantee you the press will get more than they bargained for.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Alright. Now, how do I trigger their press conference?
I don't know, you might have to talk to Simone or something.
Look, Nancy, I am too busy with this press conference to pay attention to your petty problems. But Maya! Oh, he's back.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for finding Maya's press pass. Where was it?
I found it in the basement. I mean the balcony. It was the balcony.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my son's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
I guess I should have my eyes checked. I could have sworn that poster was all about you.
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head, just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Maybe that'll trigger it.
I think it does. I think you go back to the front. Building.
Chicken suit or curly wig? Looks like he should be in Fiddler on the Roof.
Okay, folks.
You mean he is?
J.J. Thompson is.
Will do their best to answer all your questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Thank you, all, for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances of our meeting are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention
Not
to
much going on
record
there right
ticket
now.
sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation. But, alas, we have come together today over tragedy, not triumph. I've called this conference specifically to
Oh yeah,
let
we saw
you
Meteor
know,
Land.
and I
What was
trust
it?
you will
2
take it
years
upon
ago or
yourselves
something?
to
Yeah,
inform the
where
world
was it?
that Brady
We were
Armstrong
sitting down here and we
will
saw it out
not
the
rest.
window.
Yeah, it was
The
weird.
greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled
I thought it was
until
lightning.
Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Win?
Until Maya Win is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our real-life hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence. Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a laptop out of my
You
van.
see, Brady Armstrong
What a great
is
Chick
a
magnet
hero
right there.
and a regular guy.
It's Grease
all
Lightning.
rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further
I'm
ado, I'd
swooning.
like to open the floor up to questions.
James
Is
is
it true that the
curly
girl
white.
was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation of where the kidnapper's hiding her?
I love Nick.
Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help?
One at a time. Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen,
Oh my
I feel
goodness,
well
Brady.
prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think the kidnapper is violent?
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought about growing a mustache? It might really distinguish you.
Is it true
Yeah,
you're
probably.
offering a reward for the facts leading to Maya's return?
That's right. Autographed movie posters for anyone and everyone who comes forward with a decent...
Yeah, it seems like a good reward.
Yes, is it true that that Detective Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes, Nancy Drew is investigating...
Is she available for comment?
So she looked better in a curly wig or a chicken suit.
I picked the chicken suit.
True.
Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the personal connection, well,
Getting emails. I don't think you care, but
clouding
No.
the detective's judgment. She's really on
sound of
edge.
press conference
Isn't
outside.
anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me.
Talk to
Sorry,
the
Miss
hand.
Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
Don't mind my van, I have candy.
He's trying to
Shouldn't
get
we
people
go
in his
to
van.
Simone's room while she's not here?
Yeah, probably. He's trying to get people in his van all the time. It's kind of creeping me out.
Or
Oh my gosh!
really?
Shoes. Keep taking the long way home. And I keep doing that too. Nope, not that one. Falling clean lights. Why do I keep knocking?
No idea.
Alright,
Bet she's
let's do
not there.
this. Baby got back.
Give me the hairpin.
Good wig.
That's amazing.
Chicken suit.
Yes! The best part
Chicken suit.
ever.
They did buy it in the basement. Okay. Wow. Just wow. That's not what I want. Pick up dry cleaning. Stevie! Cast body! Oh. Scoop win at breakingnews.net. Georgie Bear, I miss you too, sugar. Signed some monster. Ugh. I don't want anything else. Guess that's it. Oh. The wreath. Nothing tacky. Well, it was pretty dang tacky, Simone. Mission failed. Georgie Bear! Whee!
Did you find a pencil or no?
No. It might be in his room.
It's locked.
This is the thing we need to take a picture of. 121192. Smile, you're on camera. KFC, what is yours? Your food is done. Kawaii is me right now.
Yes.
Alright, gotta take a picture of this goofy thing. Alright. The pencil must be somewhere in here.
Did you go in Simone's bag?
Yeah.
It's just the pictures of him.
The pictures and the emails.
You're over there, maybe?
I thought. Where did you leave the pencil writing? I think I should totally go forward. Nothing will happen, probably.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
I need a pencil. Maybe it was in here and I missed it.
On her drawer. Can you do anything on our bookshelf?
Bookshelf?
The bookshelf over there. To the left. Just spin all the way around.
This?
Yeah. No.
Oh wait, it's in here. No. His brother is dead. Acidon.
I should switch the power off. It's locked. It's locked.
That's not where that key goes. Okay.
Go to the control panel.
I need that picture. Power button. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
You sure the control board power button is activated? Where is it? On the numbered keypad. Where's the numbered keypad? Which one is any key number?
The cage is up? Or did you screw up?
I screwed up. Wait.
Yes, I'm sure that will fix it.
I swear I saw it. I copy the entire instructions.
Well, that's useful.
Thought I could remember it, but it's not working.
All the lights are still on. Does that mean anything?
Yeah,
yes,
I think I
there
did
you
it right.
go.
Yay!
12-time hype.
This happens when I try to do things from memory. No, this time I wanted to go on the stage. Rude.
It's done with mirrors.
Okay.
What's that got to do with anything? What? Okay, the answer.
Maya!
What are you doing?
It gives me WD-40. Oh, wait, I don't know I need it yet.
No, you don't.
How do I get to that?
Open the door again, please. Oh, no.
I can't find the thing with the rabbit.
Are you supposed to look through there again? She's gone now.
There we go.
These pieces won't budge.
Oh, slipper. What? That's where you just came from.
Ah.
I thought you had to. Now can go up and bang on it. Joseph over here.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there? This chair seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
Magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
Sure.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Here, try this. Hurry.
These pieces won't budge. This should loosen things up.
You can make it go up.
Okay.
I took away my chat.
Sorry. Oh. Let me get this out of the way. Get that out. There we go.
There you go.
That doesn't look safe. Rubber is shockproof.
Rubber is shockproof.
Well, how would you know you're going to need that, Nancy?
Intuition.
No, don't go out
We
there.
don't want to go out yet. I'm kidding.
She was just here. Her shoe.
Mamma mia, pizzeria. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Let me go. Yeah, we're gonna ignite the flash before we get it. Tortellini, what a great name for a
That's where you came in from.
magician. Yep, it is.
I'm gonna go through some apples.
You triggered yet? Six, 8, 1.
Try 5.
6, 8.
6, 8, 1, 5.
6, 8, 1, 5, 3.
6, 8, 1, 5, 4. 6, 8, 1, 5, 7.
6, 8.
6, 8, 1, 5, 7, 4.
2, 6, 8.
6, 8, 1, 5, 7, 4,
6, 8, 1, 5, 7,
4, 9. Of course.
6,
8, 1, 5. No. 6, 8, 1, 5, 7, 4, 9, 3, 2.
Oh, Nancy. Hey.
Don't pay me.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove
I'm
that
not
Maya's being
sure,
held in this
actually.
building.
Wow.
Slap you in the face.
Evidence. Where?
Slap you with the face.
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of
Hi,
Sergeant Ramsey.
Silverclaw.
Oh, hi, Sylvia.
Stop you. Are we stopping here?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, otherwise you're playing by yourself.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, this is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Nope.
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
I found Maya.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
Would you believe she's disappeared again?
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
I think the kidnapper moved her, but they left some evidence behind.
Evidence? That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Culprit foils their own plot.
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
The end.
And then she died. It's just as well. It's going. So, you think maybe we could finish this up tomorrow after we stream?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Kidnapper's now demanding 50K. I'm confused. Alright. Guess we're gonna save and exit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's call it Maya's dead. Who has the will? Thanks everybody for coming out here today.
Thanks.
Bye.